because a lot of people doing this are drugstore owners, they're pharmacists as well. Because, they're the people with the skill to kind of make the equipment and play around with these minerals or salts.
Oh.
And they have the acid for, carbonation that they need. So it's kind of a natural step for them. They're essentially chemists. They kind of roughly know what they're doing. It's pretty easy for them to get started. So they sort of introduce soda fountains in their drugstores. And then it's like, well, actually, we've got all these kind of different syrups and elixirs that we're using to make our strange medicines. Let's start using that to make soda. So, again, it starts with simple things like, do you want a strawberry soda or raspberry soda or, whatever kind of one fruit kind of combinations. But then it starts going into, starts crossing over with the whole patent medicine idea. So you get things like Moxie, if you're familiar with that.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
Yeah, so that was basically a soda that I believe is still on sale. It's very much kind of based in Maine. I mean, it used to be huge and bigger than Coca-Cola, but these days it's kind of just in Maine, really. But essentially that started off as, I'm trying to think what its full name was off the top of my head. I've slightly forgotten, but it's kind of Moxie Nerve Tonic, something like that was its original name. And it was really just medicine. It's like one of those kind of strange kind of woo-woo things. It's like, oh yeah, it's going to cure your depression and your diphtheria and your syphilis and everything else we can think of. It's going to cure that.
Sure.
And basically we start carbonating it and presenting it as a soda. And so it's an unusual drink because it's kind of almost bitter.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite strange for a soda because it's like, this isn't sweet, it's kind of bitter. And that's because it was based on the patent medicine kind of angle. So you sort of had that coming in, whereas all the different flavors are coming across from the patent medicine world where, okay, well, we'll stick this in because that's good for curing this, and we think, and so you start getting all this other stuff mixed in, and the flavors start evolving into stranger and stranger tastes instead of just kind of plain old, oh, this one tastes of lemon.
Right. Yeah, because were they kind of selling them or marketing them as like a health tonic type of thing that'll cure everything rather than like a tasty drink? So it didn't really matter if it tasted good?
It was kind of a combination of both. For Moxie, I think the tasting good came a bit later in their marketing. They were pushing the health angle a bit more. But if you look at something like Coca-Cola, which also came out of that patent medicine world, it was very much kind of, here's a refreshing, tasty drink, but it's also going to, do you lots of good with and this is, in case you're watching, kind of 1886, it had cocaine and cola nut, which is a very rich, kind of caffeine-rich nut in it. So, it had active substances. They were long gone eventually, so, long gone. But, when it started, it was like, well, we're going to throw in cocaine, which was a wonder drug at the time and perfectly legal.
Right.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. This is my dog, Murphy, and these are dog treats. Now I'll give Murphy one of these dog treats, and all you have to do is press the like button. Just press that little like button right down there at the bottom of this video, and this sweet, adorable, cute little puppy gets a treat. All thanks to you. All right, you did it? Okay, I believe you. You said you did it. There you go, Murph. She got that treat because of you. Now, I'll eat one of these treats. And all you have to do is click that subscribe button right there, pointing to it. Just click that subscribe button, subscribe to Curiosityness with me, Travis DeRose. Get lots of good video, and I'll eat this treat. All right, you did that too? That's not very good. Bro, I'm not very good.